Hey guys, it's Dina, your fragrance consultant. I'm not feeling well, as you can tell by the look on my face. This is my third time to try and record because Jeremy keeps coming in or Zoe keeps driving me crazy. But anyway, this is my empties video. I'm going to show you what I've gone through and let me know your thoughts or what you've gone through. We're going to start off with the non-wax. First, we have a package of large cotton cleanups. This is what you use to get the wax out of your warmers, so there's no mess. It's so much easier. I love them, absolutely love them. And then I do have one Scentsy candle. This was Luna. Like, it smells great in here, but burning, I didn't really smell the scent as much. I don't know if it's the vessel that it's in, and you can see that it has some soot, but I think that's because I left it on too long. But it smells really good. Next, I have a Goose Creek candle, bonfire blanket. This is a smoky bonfire type scent, and I absolutely loved it. Loved that one. Another Goose Creek Gone Camping. This one wasn't loved as much as the other, but it was still nice. And then from Kringle Candle, I got a tall 2-wick in Fiji. This scent is absolutely amazing. I loved it. I could smell it throughout my entire house when I had it in the open concept. So definitely recommend this scent. Okay, then for still non-wax, finally finished an old school cocoa lime scent spray from Scentsy. That lasted me like 3 years. It lasts forever, but it's so good. Then I don't know what happened to the casing, but I replaced Jammy Time with something. I don't know. Excuse me. All right, in my kitchen, I replaced Winterberry Apple Tea with Coconut Lemongrass. Both of these scents are available in our new annual catalog that just started in March. And then in Jeremy's bathroom, I replaced Prickly Pear and Agave with his favorite, Christmas Cottage. I had to stock up on Christmas Cottage because that's his absolute favorite. And both of these are in, this is in our kitchen air purifier, this is in his bathroom air purifier. And then in the laundry area, I replaced Disney Princess True Love Awaits with Bundled Up. And then once that was finished, because I leave mine on 24/7, I never turn them off. And each pod will last up to 30 hours, I believe. If that's right. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. So I change mine out a lot more frequently than most people would. But then I replaced Bundled Up with Daydream Oasis. And then in my office, I replaced Whipped Vanilla Lavender with Pink Peony and Pear. This was a scent of the month that we recently had. And then I replaced Pink Peony and Pear with Shimmer. Shimmer I picked up in a flash sale. And then in my bedroom, or no, I guess this was in here because I replaced Shimmer with Pink Champagne and Grapefruit. And then in our bedroom, I had Disney Princess True Love Weights and replaced it with Bergamot and Tuberose. Okay, that's everything that's non-wax. I am trying to go through my testers a little more often. So I finished one in the bathroom with Berry Sweet, and then another day I did Sunshine Mango. And then for my wax, I have part of the Wicked collection, which is no longer available. Green Girl Power. This is a fruity type scent. And then from the Disney's Love Stories collection, I finished Woody and Bo Peep, Lasso My Heart. This is still available. You can buy these individually or part of the collection. If you buy all 6 bars in the bundle, you actually pay less. Then the next one that I did was Together Forever, part of the Disney Love Story collection with Mickey and Minnie. And then this one was in my club for a long time. I don't know why I took it out because it smells so good, but I still have a lot of bars of it. Lilo and Stitch Aloha Adventure. A fruity citrus scent. And then for I got through 2 bars of Mystery Man. I had this in Jeremy's bathroom. 2 bars of Pink Haze. I got through that in my office and in my bathroom. And then I had 3 bars that I finished up of Cocoa Cashmere. This was the scent of the month, I believe, in December. And it's not as chocolatey as you would think it would be, with it being the name Cocoa. I smell a lot of the cashmere in it, so I really like it. All right, and then from our previous catalog, Lavender Woods. I put this one in my club. I love it. I've come to learn that I really love the lavender scents that Scentsy does. I've tried some other vendors just to see, and I don't like them. Another one that I have in my club, Ace. This is a manly scent. I had this in the living room at one point. I finished up a bar of Summer Rain. I picked this up in the sales section. Good clean scent. And then another bar I have in my club, Lemon Lime Fits. Excuse me. And if you're wondering what my club is, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Scentsy has a club. It's kind of like a subscription where you put in what you want. If you have $30 or more, you save 10%. And then if you have, this was Black Tie Affair was part of the Father's Day collection. If you have $30 or more, you save 10%. And then if you have $60 or more, you save 10%, plus you get one half-price item. So it's always good to have a club, because whip box is what I normally get as my half-price item. A whip box is $35. So if you add that to your club by itself, not yourself, you're gonna automatically get that for 10% off. So you would get it for $31.50 instead of $35. Plus you get discounted shipping if you have a club. And then for me, I always put the whip box as my half price. So I get it for $17.50. And the whip box is full of items that are different, usually full-size products, and there's always an exclusive item in there as well. So, and you always get more bang for your buck. But back to my bars. Pomegranate and Poppy. This is part of the I forget what it's called. I can't think. The floral collection that we have going on right now. And it says this is rhubarb, poppy, and sweet berries. This smells really, really good. Part of our Valentine's Day collection that's no longer available, but I did put this bar in my club because it's my favorite of the three. Plum and Vanilla Orchid. This one really surprised me. I was scared by the orchid, but I get more of the plum and vanilla. It says plum, blossoms, and vanilla. And then last, I have 2 bars of this month's scent of the month. Clover and Blooms. This has fresh clover, green apple, and freesia. So yeah, that's all I've got for my empties. Let me know what you've been getting through. If you have any questions about Scentsy Club, I would be happy to help you. And if you have anything else you would like to discuss regarding Scentsy, please let me know. Anyway, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Bye, friends.